Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. As bad as you think you are, we're living in a small world. Give thanks. Where is Bingy Blackman? Naya Bingy House is the brother in the house.
Black money, currency forward.
Naya Bingy House. A representative from the Naya Bingy House. Yes, I. Yeah, man. Give greetings from the Naya Bingy House.
Thanks to be here. Even for his brethren. And I must chant that through the inspiration of the high word song. A lot of ones shut up to hear the king from such time unto this time. And I pray that we chant that the eye keep up the good work. As I welcome they are here. And I know this is a fire welcome. Fire, strength to fire. More fire. And you have it like in the order. And man chant again. Welcome.
Can't cool, can't quench, everlasting burning fire. Babylon, you don't know. It's the Fire King, all the way from Kingston, Jamaica. Welcome. It is good and pleasant to be in the presence of such a lyrical king. You know, his music. I remember being in Bartico, and it's the music that would help I to lead my crew. It's a crew of Canadians, and every day the song is, who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. As bad as you think you are, because the day will come, and that day has come for Rastafari here as we meet up. Now I'd like to call upon the president of the Guyana Rastafari Council, who has been a stalwart in blazing this fire and ensuring that the fire continues to burn. And we have a fire to blaze because the system continues to oppress I and I with our right to the holy herb. In Jamaica, they are still a bit freer than us here in Guyana, and so we continue to struggle. And we may have to go marching very soon upon the AG chambers and the entire system, because CARICOM has recommended that the entire system come down and marijuana be moved out of that category of a dangerous drug. Fire! Over to Rassimion. Take it away, King.
Haile Selassie first. I stand to acknowledge the presence of Kadamari Haile Selassie. And fourth, I must give thanks to Addo and Sister Violet. And I getting this opportunity to meet with the Grand Master, the living legend, a true and living servant of Kadamari Haile Selassie. I acknowledge Brother Reuben, overseer of the 12th tribe of Israel, Brother Addis from the ancient council of Naya Bingy, Sister Nicole Cole, former vice president of the Guyana Rastafari Council, commissioner on the rights of the child, Gender and Equality Commission. This day I acknowledge and I give thanks and welcome Brother King Shango, King Capleton, the prophet, true and living, as it is written of him. His works will testify. I, Senior Haile Selassie, will testify of the presence of the Grand Master here, that Thy Majesty give I the opportunity by I to hold him. And I hold him this day, for him to spearhead the way, that this day and I could follow. Haile! The high voice is melody for the world, and I know is enough love. The agape love, the love of the seven living one, immaculate conception, the high barn of the iris of the high majesty. Forgive I the strength to the world, all nation and kindred and tongue. No King Capleton, Haile! The high 10,000 times 10,000 times 10,000. And I rejoice to have the eye here and welcome the eye home. For wherever Rastafari dwell is the eye home. Our land. For the majesty had given give the eye the authority for the artist Farai. Haile! Rastafari. Well, this day, I give thanks to the idea at the headquarters of the Guyana Rastafari Council. This movement is from 1935. It is written in the newspapers of Guyana. That's a gathering of races amongst themselves against Ethiopia being invaded by the Italians. And we have the newspaper clippings since 1935 in Guyana. And from that time a fire blazed, as we have many spiritualists coming forward through the ages that pass on the baton to Rastafari, who is enough and sufficient. And I see this day the Guyana Rastafari Council embody the struggle of Rastafari in the land with all respect to the house of my baby that brought I man forth. To all respect to the 12 tribes of Israel for I man know of the lessons that will start. But the Guyana Rastafari Council, a registered entity, born in 1999, the 30th of July, to carry forth the government of Haile Selassie and the council of his house. That will initiate I and bring I forth as ministers of flaming fire to do the will as Obadiah's servants and worshippers of Haile Selassie for us. And from such time, 1985, I was here as black culture craft, making sandals and chain and band and ears ring. Then I go into the scriptures as Vice of Thunder and start searching the scriptures. Then I registered an organization because I was sufficient enough to steer it I own way forward and shape I own destiny. And from that time the ancients them gather here and sum up that the organization must be registered to represent Rastafari through legitimate means and methods. And the organization strives show this day that I received the eye for the work that I have done, known by the United Nations, the government of the day. I have been invited by Prime Ministers from the West Indies to come to head the government conferences. I have a national position, international position for the administration of the welfare of Rastafari globally. I speak to the heads of all the Rastafari entity around the world on Zoom, these whole meetups. So the Guyana Rastafari Council is able, like the brother, to announce to the world what Rastafari come to do, should be doing, and have to do. So I give thanks this day for the Guyana Rastafari Council seeing 2030, 100 years of majesty trad, and I start to implement programs and projects from this time onward to make sure that 2030 I is on the pathway to feed close and house I self in unity and in strength as a nation of people called by the name by the Selassie Force, Rastafari. So I welcome the eye again, for the eye work is universal. 5 continents know of the eye. And I give thanks that the eye is present from the land of the hero, Black Martin Messiah Garvey. I prophet also, the land that shed prophets to defend, to shed the blood for this tradition. And I give thanks for the eye stand there as Jamaica itself, a rebellious nation against colonial power. And I give thanks that the eye is present, that I here from the land below the sea, great land of Guyana, to welcome the eye and to give the eye its gold and green carpet that the eye trod upon path. The eye reputation is spotless, and so is the community of Rastafari in Guyana. I is being represented through collective security. So I give thanks again and welcoming the eye, for there is none like none to the eye present in the land. And I rejoice in the eye present, for the eye shall shake the mountains. Haile the eyes!
Bless the eye! Rastafari!
I advocate for marijuana from since such time, and the parent house, Jamaica, has been given the privilege. And the Rastafari community of Guyana is fighting this battle, and the wicked stand in high position. And they're looking for Barra and looking to be a kind of election campaign thing. And even today papers got Guyana Rastafari Council name in it, and one right against the marijuana use. But the eye, like lightning and thunder, as an advocate for the movement of Rastafari and the nation of Rastafari around the world, I petition the eye and summon the strength of heaven to join with the eye, that the eye help represent Rastafari in the community, the Caribbean, that need the strength in whatever way the eye could do the arithmetic and make it happen, for the eye vice in the land could organize and centralize any force and marshal the energy. So I give thanks again and welcome the eye, for the eye is the strength of the strong. Long life to King Capleton, King Shango, that do the work and bidding
Marshal General
of earth's rightful ruler, and I heavenly Father, eternal and faithful and true.
Marshal General.